Okay, so Torah concept in the New Testament, let not sin reign in the body. Okay, so in Paul speaks in Romans 6:12, it says, let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that you shall obey it in the lusts thereof. And this is a call to moral discipline and spiritual sovereignty over bodily impulses. Okay, so while this phrasing is distinctly Pauline, it's a Paul's paraphrase, right? The Torah contains deep resonance and parallels to what Paul is saying here, that emphasizes resisting sin, mastering desire, and aligning the body with divine instruction, with God's word. Okay, so first example, Genesis 4:7, we remember Cain and Abel, right? And God says to Cain, sin is crouching at your door, it desires for you, but you must rule over it. So sin is personified as a force seeking dominion, okay, just as Paul describes it here in Romans chapter 6. The Torah urges active mastery, not passive tolerance, okay? We see a lot of tolerance today, right? And this is the earliest and clearest Torah articulation of resisting sin's reign in our lives. Second example, Leviticus 18 verses 1 through 5, guarding bodily conduct. It says that you shall not do as they do in the land of Canaan. You shall keep my statutes and my judgments by which a man may live. Okay, so bodily behavior is governed by divine law, God's commands, and not cultural norms or our lusts, okay? And so the Torah frames obedience as a life-giving discipline, something we should aspire for, right? And not mere ritual. And the third example, Deuteronomy 6, verses 5 through 6, it's related to the whole person, our whole person being devoted to God, right? And it says, you shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and with all of your strength. That's the Shema, right? And the body is not neutral. It is a vessel for covenantal love and obedience, expressing our love for God. Paul's call to resist sin in the body echoes the Torah's call to total embodied obedience, right? And so, again, this is how Paul in the New Testament taught Torah. The Torah has not passed away.